In this episode, we learn about nutrition and wellness.
From the heart of paradise, I'm Matt.
And I'm Sarah. And of course, joining us in studio as always is our amazing team helping us produce the show. Matt, we need to talk about something. We always talk about how much we love food.
I love it.
We talk about food all the time in the office.
Cooking and baking is my hobby.
Yes, I know.
I love it.
And with us on the podcast today, we're going to talk to a guest who oversees the Nutrition and Wellness Department here in PV. You know, we have to really understand that PV Schools Nutrition and Wellness, it's more about just than feeding students. It's more than that. It's really fueling learning, and it's getting kids prepared for the day and making sure that all of their needs are met outside of the classroom.
That is a big part of what this department does, making sure kids are ready to learn. It's part of that journey of success or the journey of excellence here in PV. This department also is responsible for preparing 17,000 meals across the district, which is insane.
Yeah, and they're also, we want to give them a shout out for building lifelong healthy habits in our students.
Heading up that department, we have Director of Nutrition and Wellness, Camille Unruh.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
I lost my voice. Camille Unruh.
And we're so excited. Camille, look at him. He's losing his voice just talking to you.
Talk a little bit about what your department does. Obviously, the school lunches and breakfasts, maybe people would guess, but it's a lot more than that.
Yeah. So that's our bread and butter, I would say. I'm just going to stick with the puns. So we provide breakfast at all of our school sites, and we provide lunch. We also do snack programs, and we also do food tastings. We're just making sure that these students are getting healthy, full-rounded meals to help them succeed during their school day.
Talk about when you say healthy meals. I know that there's the Hunger Free Kids Act that we kind of follow when we are setting up the meal plans. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we can't just serve whatever we feel like serving. There's standards that we have to follow. We have to offer whole grain. We have to offer a certain amount of proteins, certain vegetables and fruits, even down to the amount of colored fruits and vegetables we offer. Like, we're required to offer so many red, orange vegetables per week. Yeah, it's very specific, but it's designed to expose students so that they're exposed to all these different vegetables and hopefully incorporate them into their diet.
Because the sad reality is some people, some students in particular, they might be getting their only meals from the public education system, which makes this, what your department does, even more important.
Yes. Unfortunately, that is the case for some of our students where their most balanced and well-prepared meals are at school. So we just want to make sure that we get them the most food, the healthiest food, the best options that we can.
So this food does not come at a sacrifice. It's very flavorful. What is the most popular dish that you find among, let's say, high school? What's one of the popular dishes there?
Our spicy chicken sandwiches are still very, very popular. We also do like an orange chicken with brown rice bowl. That's still really popular. We do a chicken potato bowl, kind of like KFC. That one's still popular too. Those are pretty much our heavy hitters.
I have heard a lot about the spicy chicken sandwich. We were talking before we started this episode that's our kid's one of his top choices.
Yeah, and they're spicy. Like, they have some kick to them. Like, the name, I feel like it lives up to it.
It lives up to it. Talk a little bit about not just the breakfast and lunch, but you guys, there's a nutritious snack program where we provide snacks to different schools throughout the district. Can you talk a little bit to us about that?
Yeah, so we run, there's several after-school programs at our schools, and we provide snacks for those programs. And we always have to make sure that there's two components. There's a beverage, but also a snack, and we have to make sure that they meet the guidelines. So it's all whole grain snack items. The beverage is usually 100% fruit juice or milk, and we provide it we have after the bell programs. We also provide catered snacks for mascot and community ed programs as well.
I cannot imagine going home after a long day and also having to plan meals for my family because that is very tedious. So how do you get organized here at the district when you're planning all these meals in advance? Because the menus are done in advance. It's not like you tell people the day before. How do you stay organized?
We do a lot of our planning in the summer. So it's kind of downtime for us in terms of we're not out serving students, but it's go time for us in terms of making sure we're getting ready for the school year. So we do a cycle menu. That's when we make changes. If we want to say, hey, this wasn't that popular this year, let's take it off and bring something else in. So summer is really when we kind of get organized for the whole year.
So we've talked about breakfasts and lunches and then kind of stuff that's more regular throughout the school day, but there's something else that your department does. Say if we had some kind of a crisis, you guys are a part of that as well. What might your department, what might the responsibility of your department be during a crisis?
So the main thing is water. We are able to provide up to 100 cases of bottled water to a site within the next hour if something is called an emergency. But we also provide snack items as well. So say students were being held on campus for a longer amount of time, we will pull together what snacks we have or even plan to serve them a meal at another location depending on if it was a relocation. We're just ready to kind of jump in and provide the service needed depending on the situation.
Well,
Which
you
is a
can
huge
even-
part.
Yeah, and I know you guys can even switch from a hot lunch to a cold lunch if something were to happen in the cafeteria. Kids will still eat regardless, I guess is the point of that.
Yeah, we're ready to serve anytime, any day, with an oven, without an oven. Like we're ready to go.
I love this.
Well, thank you for everything that you do, everything that your team does, rather, for students and contributing into that journey of excellence.
Yeah, thank you. I love talking about it.
For more information on the Nutrition and Wellness Department or to look for jobs, you can search for jobs.pvschools.net or visit www.pvschools.net. And with that, Sarah, that is the end of today's episode. For more information on the many journeys of excellence, again, you can visit our website at www.pvschools.net.
You can also find PV Schools on social media by searching at PV Schools. Make sure to support student success by liking, commenting, and sharing.
And as always, support the pod by rating us on Apple and Spotify and sharing new episodes on the social media platform of your choice. Bye.
Bye.